10 minutes in crypto, Crypto Alchemist here with a few bits and pieces of what I've been up to. I'm going to go through Bitai and Regan coin. Firstly, just want to say that my last video I put out was on gold reward price crashing or dumping. Now, I just wanted to let you know that the coin was going down in price, and this will give you information to allow you to decide what you would like to do with your coin. A lot of people said I shouldn't have sold. I did actually put a loan in, so I still have some allegiance with gold reward. It has recovered slightly today. It's fluctuating sort of all over the place between the 250 and 310 mark. But as I say, I did want to let you know whatever the coin does after I report. I haven't got a crystal ball, so at least I'm getting the information out there. That's the most important thing. So anyone who does hold gold reward, I obviously do wish the price goes up for you. Not a problem at all. I have made a profit and I still have a loan with them. So it's just to allow you to know, to think about what you've got. A lot of you, I know, have got Christmas coming up and haven't got a lot of spare cash, so it gave you an opportunity to get out and get some money. It could have gone the other way, and it still may do. So, you know, I wish Gold Reward all the best. Was one of my initial favourite platforms, and unfortunately, it just didn't. I have invested in nearly 23 ICOs now, and I have a lot of money wrapped up. I needed some cash flow back. And now I think I'm up to, I started with around $500 around 2.5 months ago. I've just hit my first, I've just hit 3 Bitcoin now. So I have 3 Bitcoin and I'm trying to improve on that and invest more wisely. Now, haven't come out with any reviews of ICOs. There's too many of them and there's nothing really that I can highly recommend enough. So I've just been investing my own money. And I'm just going to show you a couple of that I've bought today. Now, going over to Bitai, this one is very well regarded. If you want to see the review of Bitai, you can go and do a search in YouTube. This isn't a review, it's to show you that I managed to buy some today. Very, very difficult indeed. I refreshed the page as soon as it started and these didn't come up at all. The website crashed. I had to reload and eventually they came up. I pressed buy now, the website crashed. Eventually I got back in again and then there was a confirm button. It wouldn't light up, so I waited and refreshed and waited and then it lit up. I pressed it, nothing happened, and eventually it went through, told me to send the Bitcoin to their address. I do like this ICO because you don't have to have the Bitcoin invested up into the platform. And then if you miss the ICO because you can't get in, sometimes you can't get your Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever method you paid out, which really bugs and annoys me. You know, you send Ethereum to a platform, it takes 2 minutes to get to them and all the confirmations, but it takes them 3 weeks to send it back to you. I just don't think that's on, and I should check very carefully. Because I still have a few platforms where I have some Bitcoin left over, or I didn't manage to buy into the ICO successfully, and after a couple of attempts the price goes up and you decide, okay, this is not for me, so you're then stuck with your method of payment stuck in the platform, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so they're not actually showing up at the top here. The reason why is it says it's still pending. It is actually confirmed. I bought $500 worth, which I believe 45 cents. Yes, 45 cents is about 111 tokens. So at the moment, because of so many platforms, I've limited myself now somewhere between $300 and $600 per platform. Still adds up. So the reason why they're pending, they have been fully confirmed. It's just because they're going to probably wait until the round's completely over, update later on today, and I should see this amount credited into the Bitai wallet. Okay, so Bitai started, only started a couple of days ago, and this is definitely one to get into. I do like it. As I say, if you want to see a review, just load them up on YouTube. I will leave a link down below in case you want to try and get in at some point. We go over now to Regan coin. That sounds very much like Regal coin. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. It has the same sort of colour here as well. This really, I love this colour, by the way, this turquoise colour. And I think the website's very nice. And as I say, if you want to see more about this coin, it's not massively hyped up, but it is quite popular. There's a few people making videos about it. There is people buying in. It's fairly easy to get in. And as I say again, the tokens today are 85 cents. I bought 510 tokens, which is about $444 or $445 in total. That is successful. It has been confirmed, but I'm not sure. There was another lending platform that actually done the same thing. It said pending after you bought, and then later on the following day it said success, but that is confirmed, so they should go in shortly. As you say, the ICO is still in progress now, and it's saying here, oh, there is some important notices when you log into this one. If you live in China, Cuba, Vietnam, Zimbabwe, Angola, Timor Leste and Zambia, it won't accept they refund your Bitcoin. Okay, so obviously there's reasons for this, political reasons from the governments, and they're prohibited from selling to people from these countries. So they're trying to stay on the right side. And you know, if you want to go, if you are from one of those countries and you want to get in, I'm sure you'll get in anyway. But just to let you know, they're being honest. They will be launching an internal exchange and platform, and they've got Regan Powerball, which is a lottery game based on the blockchain technology. So very excited about this one. As I say, this is sort of about a medium ICO hype, and I wish it all the best. Very easy to get the tokens on this one. They are selling a lot. The ICO has been going on for around 45 minutes or so, and they're just over a third of the way through. They are selling quite a lot of tokens here. So as you say, there's one more round after this at $1. I got in at the 85 cents mark. I am looking forward to the lottery game. That's going to be great fun, because you know it makes it more fun and exciting. You know, cryptocurrency, after a while, you know, logging in every day to draw out your interest and putting all those capture cars and bridges and mountains and roads in gets on your bleeding nerves. So you know, it's nice to, you know, sit back and take part in spinning the wheel, like in one of the ICOs, or lottery wheel, or doing a lottery on this one. Just mixes it up a bit for me. I do like that. Okay, so there are two platforms I've actively invested in today. As you see, I'm just going to go over to one more item, which I think is worth a look at. And if you go over to just check, yes, Bifintech. Okay, so they're now listed on the coin exchange, and they opened up here somewhere, and now they are down here, trading at around 73 cents. I think the first ICO was 650 cents, and then 60 cents, 80 cents, and $1. So now you can get in cheaper than the last ICO price. There is rumours that this is related to BitSerial, the same people, because they left something on their platform when they opened up. I didn't get in on the ICO on this one, but as you can see, I've just bought 227 tokens, very, very cheaply indeed. And I'm waiting to draw some interest out of some of my lending platforms later on today, and I'll probably buy another 200 or 300. At the moment they're trading for $1 on the web page, so I've actually made 30% of my money. And apparently when the lending platform opens tomorrow or the day after, they will be opening up at $2. So I've trebled my money. I've put it in a loan, and I'll probably get nearly double my money back. So you could be looking at 4 times from that. So obviously there is a chance that it all goes pear-shaped, but it's the same with anything in life. At least you haven't had to risk the pre-ICO and ICO stage. The website is up. In fact, I'm just going to go over to the website now just to quickly show you if I can find the site. Yes. Okay, so yes, the site loads up. This is all the top investors. It says the current price is $1. Here it says there's a commitment for $2. So that's where I get my 4 times. Obviously, when you get your loan, you will also double that as well. So I think this is probably, if you're into a bit of a gamble, they're all gambles anyway, lending platforms, but at least the site's up and most of the stuff's working on there, and I do like the look of the site. Here's the list of the ICO selling, 60 cents, 80 cents and $1. At the moment they're about 72 cents, so if this is 60 cents you would have bought in around here, and you haven't had to take the risk of these all finishing and getting to the end product, which is the web page, which is up. So if you have some spare dollar around, this might be one to get into. We're currently on Coin Exchange, and they're trading at this price here, which I put a few in earlier. If you go in there, you will sell them. Just show you, they're 72 cents each at the moment. Okay, so a little extra for you if you've got some lying around, some spare cash. I recommend to buy a few of these anyway and take a gamble on them. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, and do your own due diligence on them first, and obviously don't stake more than you can afford to lose. That's the most important thing, really, and keep spreading your risk. I can't say that more than enough. Keep spreading your risk. Okay, so that's about all for this one, and we shall catch you in the next one. Be lucky. Bye for now.